And welcome back to Return to Runescape, episode 22. Anyways. So I need you. See, I'm good at warding magic, and they use my skills to protect the dungeon from intruders. What they don't know is that I added a back door to the wards. Send the magic of the wards to the nearby guards so that someone with a powerful enough magical presence, say the World Guardian, would be able to break the wards just by taking out some security. Crude, but effective. That's what I need you to do. I need you to make your way into the Temple Amnesia and find out what they're doing in the lower levels. You need to do it alone. If you got some friends you can trust, they can join the fight with you. It'll be an easy fight, but you're the World Guardian. I'm sure you can handle it. You're about to tell Madame Xie you've already faced the Temple Amnesia before. You know all about Zyphreium and the strange black stones, the cult we're using. Courtesy that you always face that challenge again. Skip the dungeon. Oh, that temple? Oh, so it is different now. I've already done that. You know, black stone to corrupt one of the anime guardians, Seru. Mentioned there might be another person suffering as they were. Seru, one of the sacred anime guardians? How dare they? Here comes with rage, but managed to calm herself down. The intensity of rage makes you a little uncomfortable, like you've seen it before. It makes sense. It seems to tie in with something my agents have recently discovered. A strange tablet buried in the center of the amnesia. This is not a recent discovery. In fact, it was discovered a long time ago. Yes, that's as much as we can glean from this tablet. Right to mystics, it's written in the language of a race from the distant past known as Dragonkin. Nasty creatures, the stories are believed. Put it somewhere safe. Ow. Hey, stay here and see if I can discover anything more about this ambassador and his plans. Someone as well traveled as you might know someone who knows a lot about Dragonkin. They might be able to help. Yes, here's the thing, I kinda wish I could skip all this. You know, just show the video to Jagex being like, hey, I already did this. On a far weaker character. I don't know how I feel about the fact that I always preach quests are the best thing ever, which they are. But then I'm like, I don't want to do them again, though. Oh well, I mean the difference is right now it's my max cape. Quote behind it. Wrong way. Mark Brody. Who are you? Hey, Mark, mate. Mark Brody. I'm the new apprentice here at the museum. They wouldn't have had space for me for longer than it. Well, you were there. This was a terrible loss. He's a great friend of mine, let me tell you. A great chap. For nothing, no, not for nothing. Can't say he didn't make the greatest discovery of the age, huh? He'll be remembered. I didn't notice him then. Maybe service. Black stone. Oh, dragon tablet. How simply marvelous, may I? Tablet with the Miss Mario takes a delicate and his enormous claws. By Jove, that really is quite the find. This seems to be some sort of map, though I cannot quite make it out. It's like my fonder creation, which, knowing what I know of the Dragonkin, might well indicate one of their hidden laboratories. Where can I find it? Oh, well, that's a bit of a problem. It seems that the only part of the map not to create a full picture. All doom and gloom, though. No. In fact, it talks about the first school might be hidden, or at least a link to it. It mentions that it's being safeguarded by the white-scaled alchemist. Does that ring a bell? Mention that, something about a cold frozen mountain to the northeast of the continent. See if it's deep beneath the ground. Perhaps you can find something there. Anyways. Is there a teleport to the Tavoli dungeon? Why don't you ring a Karis? Wow. If this is true, apparently I can skip like half the quest. Oh, there's like a really long part of the quest. Oops. I don't even need that anymore. What about the statue? Two oval indentation where the eye should be. You check this furnace, right? Yeah. I mean, because I did this like 3 weeks ago. And you carved dragonstone. Yeah, two ornamentations, place stone in the eye socket. That's something, but it looks like I need the other eye. I could probably carve the pattern into an uncut dragonstone myself if I had one. Create the right eye. I guess I'll use 3 large lamps in Herblore, though. Jessica, yeah, I think that would help. It's Kerbek's lab. It seems quieter than normal. I wonder if it's deserted. Yeah, look who just so happens to be in here. Anubis! That you were in Aya with your people. It was beautiful seeing them again. Sad, of course. Reduced people, barely a handful left. Sad can be beautiful, and whilst we may be few, we are far from alone. And he found me, Kerbek. He seemed distracted, but he wanted to give me something. What? A cure. Not a cure, but a salve. It won't save us, but it's the beginning of something. So I could hope just hand it to me. But you know, Kerbek, man, a few words. He left before I could find out anything more. Across the world to seek him out, see if I could learn more. Happily, that seemed to conclude the reunion. It's good to see you, my friend. It's lapsed since I got here, and I can't find anything concrete. Just this piece of some sort of ancient map, but it's gibberish. I can't make heads or tails of it. Let me see, it might be what I'm looking for. They're not together, but none of it seems clear. It's having information written in a language you don't recognize. Well, that is gibberish. I recognize that it's the language of the dragons, or a crude attempt at least. Dragons have a language? You're calm, they can be quite intelligent. I've only ever been able to calm a dragon whilst I'm in its presence, though, but Shekorexis introduced me to the basis of the culture and the language. Simple language conveys emotions more than words. Creatures experience as dragons. Their entire lives are built around the few memories of lucid moments. Sad, really. They're such wonderful friends when the rage doesn't take them over. So you can read this? Just about. It wasn't written by a dragon, that much I can tell you. And it's like someone used the language as part of some sort of code or puzzle. Beauty of the language so that they could get across some crude directions. So it was in the place where the armored dragons are made. I'm not sure where that might be. That is in Brimhaven. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think the lore book that you get for killing, animate dragons, I think, actually, will tell that this is probably where this place, by the will and die, this place is horrible. Do you feel it? Much pain, so much suffering, horrible burning sensation creeping over my skin, an aura of terrible loss. Let's go. We need to get out of here. This is a new place. For another terrible place, let's take a look around. Feels somewhat empty, as if you need something else to properly interact. Hi, Mr. Dragon Statue Head thing. Applies with science. That would be just a statue, not secretly part of some giant stone dragon. That's wrong, which makes you suspicious. But does not seem to change. The dream appears to go away. She said you and the statue head both just stand there feeling a bit awkward. Yeah, so apparently, I actually managed to kill all these things. And the dragon's mouth and find rather angry cockroach wearing top hat. You don't ask why, and he does not say. Unpleasantly sticky, but it is not what you seek. It's not normal, and it isn't. It's just a twig attached to a rather angry weasel. You argue about immigration policies, no one wins. Solid coated metal, you can make some stone beneath it. Looks like part of the dragon's skin cipher. Sure, it could be the cipher, but the metal is covering the key sections. I need to find a way to remove it. Tiny spider. Hello, little spider. That's politely and then runs off. No one ever wants to talk to me. I wonder what is in there, actually. Considering that's like sealed off. Or you'd have to fly. Hello. Anyways, can you help here? I shall try. Yeah, Rachel, it's so strong, but I won't die. She's so angry. His eyes glaze over, another voice comes from his mouth. Where are they? Took my babies, my babies. So you okay? It's difficult. She's in so much pain. She's no voice around, so I'm letting her mind. Took them from me. They took my babies. What is a mother without her children? Can you eat this metal? These are my babies. She's not listening to you try and reach her. Baby, it's cold. Warm her up. Oh, my poor darling, you're cold? Yeah, Granny will make it all better. Change lullaby on the elderly dragon breathes. See on the metal, it becomes incredibly hot but does not melt. What? I'm curious now. I should be able to do more than enough. Oh, that's a long way down. I can just, see some down there, but who knows what's else at the bottom. Let's see, so if you say the people who hurt your babies made this, get away from me, they'll use it to hurt them, they'll hurt my babies if I damage it. My babies, my babies. The cool thing, I killed yours, you, I'll kill you, you hurt my babies. But stop suddenly you can see the strain on his face, tries to calm her. You don't do that again. Just there, their eggs, just there, look at the flames. There are eggs. Say, look in the flames. Yes, aren't they beautiful? My grandchildren are great-grandchildren. These babies, no, they'll come for them. Come and take them from me. I won't let them. Do you hear, my darlings? Do you hear? Granny's here. Granny will keep you safe. Well, I guess once I could hear them, see them there playing in the flames. My eldest used to love the flames. Skip between them, singing about the way it tickled her little feet. I don't remember her name. What was her name? No. She didn't say her name because it hurt. Screaming because of the rage and fury. I feel it too. They burn inside me, burning away their names. My darling babies, I can't remember their names. Mother, am I? What kind of grandmother? I can't remember the names. I'm sorry, player. I can't bear it. Ask her something else, please. She's so scared, so sad. They come down the stairs with clouds of sharpened metal or summoning Or with the elements themselves that come and they cut down my children. With magic or tear their flesh with their claws, they rip their flesh from their corpses. Steal all the treasure my babies have found. Treasures that tell the stories to remind them of who they are without the rage. The pain they come for them and they kill them again and again and again until none of them stand my babies. My poor, poor babies. And then, yeah, you say maybe we should talk about something else. Because, yeah, I'm the one who killed them. That is actually true. Because I've had to kill adamant dragons before as a slayer task. And then you say you'll stop complaining, have a heart, player, you can't feel it. Creatures are in so much pain and their minds are clouded constantly by anger. When you are, treat them with a little respect. Let's see. Environmental and cool quickly can become really brittle. Is that? I wonder if that's a. I don't know. Probably not. It's probably not a old smithing joke. Imperfect metal when cooled quickly can become really brittle. Perhaps the user still may break this metal casing. Scream into the void screams back what your voice does, echoes of fun. Okay, if you drop it, to the metal conductor makes satisfying pop noise, it's water, makes a less satisfying noise as it sinks and disappears from you. Wonder why I do dumb things, and there's another one buried a bit deeper into the dragon head. That'd be awfully convenient, almost implausible. Life is constantly blows my friend, that's what makes it wonderful. Wouldn't that burn it? Tie the ropes together on the tablet. Put the tablet down in the pit, it makes a satisfying plop noise as it's water. Go back on the rope and you see the metal casing clearly brittle and cracking. Now it's breaking on something. That is not what I meant to do. But I have to restart. Oh, the people look starting to shop. I could probably break off the brittle metal on them. Looks like a plan. In the tablet, let me take a look. Gonna like this. It looks like it's sending us in circles. Can't stop it, but it's drawing something that looks familiar. Think yourself back at the lab in Damonium. And then check it out. So here again, it's definitely what the tablet's pointing to. Let's see if there's any more clues. I'm working on shelves looking for a potential clue when one of the FGs suddenly turns to look at you. Hello, what are you doing? Drank in disguise. Oh, really? Which one? Bob. Really didn't think that through, did you? I did not. Looking for clues. Oh, and where all the high mucky mucks went, yeah. Oh, yeah, high mucky mucks. I understand now. Well, yes, actually, I was hoping to be able to find any more information on Dragon Turtle Laboratory somewhere. Yeah, they all disappeared through some portal thing in the room over there. Anyone I follow them? I don't know exactly. I've been on the shelf, you see. It's hard to get much information. And you can tell it's got something to do with the big statues. Last man bringing them in a few days ago. I'll take a look, thanks. I'll mention it. Southeastern. So I actually managed to do this my first time, just like, I think I just went down like that, and I just happened to get it to go correctly. You sure that's a water trough? Oh yeah, it's QBD's thing. Yeah, thing's screaming. Oh, that seems to have done something. In we go. See, this is gonna make even less sense endgame because yeah, Karapik ends up destroying. Spoiler, I guess. So destroying the Stone of Jazz with the Elder Mirror. This is the dawn of a new age, my brothers and sisters. The curse is broken, the chains are shed. We are free. Do not get complacent in this victory, yes, but it is a battle, not the war. My chains shed, I can finally think clearly, truly clearly, with the clarity we haven't felt in millennia. Dreamers and chase simply one action is to cling to it dearly and must fight for it with every breath. In actions, we must take a stand to make sure that no chain can ever be forged again. So once again, I raise the old banner and ask you to stand with me, my brothers and sisters. And then break these chains, let us melt them down and turn them into swords against our captors. Let the slavers know that we will never be slaves again. It's our time to rise. Hey, as long as you don't end up destroying everything, then we're cool. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode, though, so enjoy the video, you know what to do. See ya!